Hi everybody, what was that? Hello. Hi everybody and happy Valentine's Day. Today I wanted to show you a glittery look that I don't normally go for, but I really wanted to choose sort of a goldeny copper rose gold look for Valentine's Day, so I really hope you like the finished product. So I'm looking especially pale today and I've actually just applied the fake big 5-minute tan to my face, but we're just going to work with what we've got. So I'm going to start with a little bit of contour here, and this is the Nars Cappadoce, that's it, yep, Cappadoce, and I'm just applying that to the normal contouring areas of my face, and then just blending this into the skin using the Real Techniques brush. And I find blending it into the skin instead of into a foundation, it just makes it last a little bit longer, I think. And then going in with the Loreal Paris Infallible 24-Hour Matte, and this is in 13 Rose Beige. And today I'm applying this with my fingers purely because you would be disgusted with me if you saw just how dirty my sponge was. So I'm just going to tap that into different areas first of all. And then I'm just going to blend it in with my fingers. Let me know what you're doing today for Valentine's Day, guys. If you do have a partner and you are doing anything special today, or if you're meeting any friends today, or even if you're just having a cozy day in, that would be really nice as well. I am on my own today because Adam is in work from 8 o'clock this morning until 9:30 tonight. So I'm going to see my mum today for a bit of Sunday lunch. But me and Adam, we did go out for a little bit of food last night at a really nice restaurant actually called the New Inn, and that is in, if you know South Wales at all, that is in sort of the past Caldicot way, I think. To conceal then, I am absolutely loving this at the moment. This is the Maybelline Fit Me, and I'm pretty sure this is in the lightest shade. Doesn't actually say what shade it is on here, but I'm pretty sure this is the lightest shade, and I am so impressed with the pigment on this. So I'm going to put this right underneath the eye in the triangular shape, and then I'm going to blend that out. I'm also going in a little triangle shape in between the brows and going down the centre of my nose. I'm then going to go underneath the nose because I tend to get a little bit of redness in these areas, and on my chin because I've had quite a few spots here. I think I've been a little bit run down recently. I'm just going to use my ring finger then just to blend all of that out. I'm then going to set underneath the eyes using the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder, and you know I love this stuff. I'm actually going to take this all over those areas that I just highlighted, because you know it's a brightening powder, why not? And then to set the rest of the face, I am back using the Laura Mercier, and this is the Invisible Loose Setting Powder. And this stuff is so fine, it doesn't settle into the skin at all. So I'm using another old staple here, which is the Nars Lumina Bronzer. Look at the size of that pan hole, I'm not happy. But I'm really going to go in with this and warm up all of the contours of the face because I'm getting quite looking pale, guys. Nothing wrong with that on other people, but I think I look healthier when I've got a little bit of colour. Actually, I know I look healthier when I've got a little bit of colour because when I'm pale, a lot of people tell me I look ill. Just using the same powder just to sculpt out my nose. Well, I say sculpt, I don't actually make it look any smaller. I just go on the lines that my bone is, where my bone is, sorry. It's just so it's not all one colour. So for blush, I am using the Nye Peach colour, and I always go back to this colour when I'm looking for a sort of a peachy kind of toned look. And I am yet to find a colour quite like this, so if you can find one, please let me know, because I'd like to get a drugstore one of these as well. Okay, so let's really highlight this look up now. I'm using the Soap & Glory Hocus Focus. I'm just going to place this on the top of the cheekbone, and I'll go back in and blend that out in a moment. The tip of the nose and down the bridge of the nose. I'm just going to go in the Cupid's bow here, and then finally just on the outer part and underside of the brow. I'm just going to go in now and tap that out so I haven't got such a harsh look. And you can totally skip this step if you want to, but I am actually going to set that in place, and this is using a Rodial highlighter. And just before I do my brows, I'm just going to prime my eyelids using the Urban Decay Anti-Age Primer. And I think we need a shout out for how good this is, because the colour of my eyes as well as the priming amazingness of this is just fantastic after I pop this on. I am using 3 products on my brows at the moment, and you totally don't need to do this, but this is a kind of a habit that I've gotten into. So I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, and with this I just like to comb through the brow and then just shape it. So I just start at the front here and add some small hairs, and I like to sort of trace around the outer part of the brow. Let's just sharpen it up. And the underside too. And then going in with the Dip Brow Pomade, and this is in medium brown. And I like to just run this on the underside of the brow. And this just deepens the colour a little bit where I don't have any hair. And then finally, I'm setting the brow hairs in place with Maybelline Brow Drama in medium brown. And the reason that I'm doing it with this is because I find that most of my skin is tinted, but not the hairs itself. So this just makes it look a little bit more natural. And I don't know why today, but I fancy doing the lips first. So I am using the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat in Pillow Talk, and I've had a huge disaster with this, but I refuse to throw this bit away and sharpen it down because I just love it. So I'm actually holding it in place to outline my lips. And I am going to overdraw these slightly just on the centre part here. It just changes the shape of my lip. And for lipstick today, because this is sort of a rose gold look, I don't have a lipstick that is going to match the kind of look I'm going for, so I am going to mix 2 lipsticks. So first of all, I'm going to apply Amazing Grace by Charlotte Tilbury. This colour I'm just going to push into the lips. So I'm going to lighten this colour up then, and this is using MAC Shy Girl. So you can see there I've got the undertone of the pinkiness with the creamy nude on top. Onto eyes, I'm going to start with lining my waterline with the Rock & Core Eye Cheat by Charlotte Tilbury. I have to bring my mirror close for this, guys. I can never do my lower waterline without a mirror this close to me. I'm using colours from 2 different palettes here just to achieve the look that I want. So the first that I'm using is the Naked Urban Decay Smokey. And there is a colour in here which is the light, no it's not the lightest colour, it's the colour right down the end here, and this is called High. I'm just picking this up on a really small round brush, and this is the colour that is going to be our sort of highlight colour. So I'm coming right into the tear duct area and underneath. And then just taking 13, which is the white colour at the top, and I'm just going to go under the, go under the high arch of the brow with that. Now I'm going into the Naked Basics 2 palette, and for this I'm going to use Chopper here. And I'm applying this to the rest of the lid. And I'm really just tapping that in. So I want to fly it across my lid because I feel like I may get a little bit of fallout. So still keeping it glittery, I'm going in with YDK, and I've got a tiny little bit of this left. And I'm taking this right into the socket area, but only on the outer part. I'm just going to draw a line. It's obviously going to be a very faded line, but I'm going to draw this from the corner of the eye and just up in line with the tail of the brow. Connecting that C shape. And then finally for eyeshadow, I'm just going to go in with YDK again, and this is going to go underneath the lower lash line. I'm just going to join that up to the lighter area here. And guys, I have just had a special delivery for Valentine's Day, so I will show you what I have received right at the end of this video. So I'm going in with my Loreal Super line now, and this is a black laquer waterproof. I'm just going to go really close to the eye just for the moment. I'm now going to apply some false lashes, and sometimes I find that if I put the lash on and you've got a tiny gap, it's quite hard to get your eyeliner in between your eyelashes. So I'm going in with some Demi Wipsies here, and these are probably from Boots because that's probably where I buy most of my eyelashes, so I can't tell you which ones they are because it doesn't tell me. So I'm using my Thrive Causemetics glue here because this stuff just makes it stay on all day long. I'm now going back in with the little eyeliner that I have left. I'm just going to start at the corner. And then before I join that together, I'm just going to do the outer wing. And I'm just aiming towards the tail end of my brow there. And then finally, I'm going in with Lancome Hypnose Drama. I'm not applying this to the ends of these lashes, so I don't want them to look ridiculously fake because they're really long as it is. But I do like to blend my lashes in with the fake ones. This brush, by the way, is the perfect shape for your lower lashes because of that tiny little curve that it's got there. It just seems to fit the shape of your eyeball really well. And that is the finished look. I really hope you like it. I did say I would show you what has just been delivered. So I have had some beautiful roses and a balloon as well saying Happy Valentine's Day delivered. So I'm really glad that they came actually just before I finished filming so I could show you because they are beautiful. So I feel very, very spoiled. Please let me know what you are doing for Valentine's Day today, whether you are spending it with your partner, with friends, or if you are having a cozy treat me day to yourself. I have got a video up very soon as well, hopefully tomorrow, saying how I track my fitness, so please come back and see if that is up. Thank you so much for watching everybody, and I shall speak to you all soon. Bye.